Hi everyone, this is Teresa. I'm the current president for Renfrew County ATV Club. The 2019 season has come to a close. Snow is falling all around us, and for many of us, our quads and our side-by-sides are all tucked inside the garage. They're maybe getting some maintenance done or working as plows, and for some of you, you're even finding spaces and finding rides for some winter riding. Well, it's 2020 already, and I can't believe it's been 13 years since this club has come on board. New decade. Looking forward to what the riders are going to bring forward into next year. But you know what? It's also that opportunity to thank everybody that's both on our board of directors and on behalf of the board, all the riders, all our municipal partners and tourism partners, because they've supported us, they support our vision, and we could never have done this without them. It's a lot of trails, it's a lot to volunteer, a lot of work to be done, and really we just need to say thank you because we couldn't do it without them. 13 years, 5 of it have I been involved. But really, there's so many people involved in this organization. It's great. 2020 is also the end of the term for me as president, and it's the end of Steve's term as vice president. And it's time to hand over the driver and the co-driver seats to a new team so that they can provide leadership to the current and the future board of directors, work with all of the municipalities and the businesses, and take this club into 2020 and beyond. Behind this camera has been our very own GoPro Dave Boutillier, who in 2015 joined myself and a few of us in putting up our hands at a small RCATV annual general meeting at the Sands on Golden Lake. We thought we might be able to add some energy to a little-known club and a board of directors who'd been working hard for 8 years already, trying to keep the trails open for ATV enthusiasts. That first year, David and I had a vision to create excitement and worked with volunteers to run a half a dozen events. We grew a social media presence, we put out some amazing videos, and sparked the seed that grew Renfrew County ATV Club from a small club of individual riders to what it is now with a vibrant and connected community of riders, of members, and trail and tourism partners. So not only is it the end of the year, end of the season, the snow is falling, it's the end of a decade, but it's also the end of the term for me as president and the end of the term for Steve as vice president. It's been a great run, but now it's time to hand over this driver's seat, the co-driver's seat, over to a new team of leadership. Time for them to kind of take the vision for Renfrew County ATV, moving forward, working with businesses, municipalities, and the current and future board of directors. For the past 4.5 years, my husband Steve and I have proudly been at the helm as president and vice president, building a vision for a professional, connected, visible, and progressive ATV club. We didn't do it alone, of course, and together with the committed volunteers, both on and off the board over the years, this club has surpassed that vision, growing from 20 to over 500 members, maintaining and connecting over 1,000 kilometers of trails, and building community through events and social media. We've seen municipalities and communities put their trust in RCATV, in our riders and volunteers, resulting in great riding opportunities and growing partnerships. Never before has there been a more exciting riding opportunity for Renfrew County than there is now, and it will only continue to grow given the talent and the passion of the volunteers that we have. The future of RCATV and OFATV as a federation is looking awesome. The Ontario Federation of ATV Clubs has grown to 20 clubs with 6,000 members connecting trails across Ontario. You can look forward to seeing interprovincial riding agreements, online OFATV trail access with our Quad On app and the website, new RCATV trail systems, and a push to connect to Mattawa, making Eastern Ontario some of the best riding with the most trails in Ontario. And 2020 is also going to bring continued partnership with trail and tourism partners, with landowners, municipalities, and the county. The potential for RCATV has never been stronger, and with growing membership and expanding trails, better technology, and more importantly, a spirited community of support. In 2020, besides the positions of President and Vice President, the board is going to be looking for riders and RCATV community to join the board. There's a lot of different things that need to be done to keep this trail system going and to keep us on top. It means we're looking for people to help manage and appreciate our volunteers, without whom these teams and these trails would not be possible. We're looking for someone to help keep our membership system efficient so that riders are going to get their permits on time, they're going to be able to pick them up where they want them and when they need them. We're also looking for experience, individuals that can provide their experience when addressing trail hazards and new trail development. GIS work and mapping is something that's of interest to you. Helping keep our online map current and relevant for riders is another way that you can help out. And lastly, we do need teams and individuals to help us coordinate our annual events so that we can continue to offer not only great riding, but great opportunities for community. So who's ready to celebrate not only the past 5 years with us, but willing to lead it through the next several years? So this is our call to action. So maybe 2020 is the year that you've decided you want to get involved in your community, you want to make Renfrew County something, you want to make a difference, do some volunteer work. Maybe you're retiring or just retired. Maybe you've just moved to Renfrew County and you've just been a recreational rider sitting on the sidelines and watching and enjoying the trails. Maybe this is the year that you decide that this wheel is going to be the wheel that you'd like to take. Our co-pilot here, or maybe one of our volunteers or board of directors. Either way, we'd love to have you on the team, and I can't wait to see where the riders are going to take 2020 for Renfrew County and all the way into this new decade. It's going to be great. So what do you say? Driver's seat becoming vacant. Looking for a new president. Passenger seat, co-pilot, already vacant. VP, ready to start doing some mentoring and training, bringing people in. Not going to be gone long, not going to be gone far. It just means that now our driver's seat and our co-driver positions are vacant, ready for the new set of riders and leadership. I'll move into the back seat as past president. You're not going to be doing this alone. You'll have a whole team of people. I'll be here to help provide whatever guidance and take your vision a little bit further. You've got a full board of directors and volunteers all behind you. So I guess the call is there. We've put it out there. Who's ready to take the wheel? Are you ready to step in, to celebrate with us and help make the next phase of RCATV growth something outstanding? To take the wheel and keep the club moving forward on this trail and on all the many new trails. Shout out to us to find out how you can get involved in something exciting and growing in Renfrew County. The search is on until March 31st to mentor and support potential interest before the official elections and ratification at the 2020 annual general meeting, where members will be meeting in the end of April. The 2020 riding season is in the hands of our riders. We can't wait to see what you're going to do with it, and we certainly can't do it without you.